But anyway, more importantly, we've actually got a special guest in tonight, and he's called Kewen. How are you doing, Kewen? Are you all right?
Hi, I'm good. Yeah, thanks. How are you?
I've actually seen you before, haven't I, performing?
Yeah, you managed the rugby club in Blythe, didn't you? They had a family fun day on.
Yeah, it was for the oops, I broke the cupboard. It was for the Teardrop Foundation, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a whole charity thing. It was a good day.
It was.
Weather kept, I think, most of the day.
You were actually playing quite early, weren't you? Quite early on.
Yeah, but I think they were given quite decent slots. Like
Yeah,
it was at least half an hour. I think I was on for, so that was decent.
because later on it started raining, and
Yeah.
there wasn't many people left. I think there was singers came from like Darlington and Hartlepool and like other places, and they were like literally performing to like one person.
Yeah, that's part of the thing, isn't it? When you do it outside, you just never know.
So what actually like got you singing? Like what made you want to start singing? Because it's quite a specific sort of subject, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing guitar for years since I was a kid, but I sort of got into like songwriting. I mean, again, a while ago, I wrote a few songs growing up and stuff, and then just it wasn't until recently I thought, right, I'm gonna just put myself out there and try and just do some songs. I mean, my mate's got his own recording business. That's who I went through to do my EP that's just come out. So Metropolitan Recording, and that just shot off from there. Really, just thought we'd go for it with a sort of unsigned first little project, if you like.
So do you know when you started playing the guitar, was it anyone that inspired you to start doing that? Any like particular artist that?
Definitely, I grew up listening to a lot of Bruce Springsteen. So Bruce Springsteen was sort of, and still is really one of my big idols. Just in terms more of his songwriting and just sort of his musical influence. And yeah, there's lots of other players. I love my country music and stuff as well. You know, like Johnny Cash, all the classic stuff like that. But yeah, I'm into all sorts, to be honest. But
I normally do that in the karaoke. Johnny Cash, Hurt.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good. I might do it with you later.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
I'll have to get the words up because I can't remember.
You have to have a deep voice, man.
I heard my like that.
Yeah.
Would you like to give you've got an EP coming up soon, haven't you? Would you like to let me know a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's just come out. It came out on Friday. It's available online. It's called Chimes. And there's 5 songs on it. I did previously release 3 of those. And hopefully, yeah, it's gonna start. I mean, I do have physical copies. Only going to be available. You can buy it online, but they're only available sort of from me at my gigs at the minute. So physical CDs are limited.
So do you know if people want to buy it online? Like, where do they go to exactly?
So yeah, iTunes, it's all on there, on Apple Music, and I mean, you can listen to it. You can just stream it if you want on Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud, whatever you use. But it's all on there. It's quite proud of my work, to be honest. So it's nice to see the final result, you know.
Would you like to give away an example of one of your tracks off your EP?
Yeah, this one was one of the new ones. I never brought this out before my EP. It's called The Only Thing I Know. Too many times I faded into the black, didn't smile up ahead. And there is a light that shines and shines, but in the end, this is the only thing I know. I could have sworn, and this is the only thing at all before I was born. And this is the only thing I know. This is the only thing I know. But you and I will live to fight the world in the end. As Jesus said, he gathered the troops in Bethlehem. Justice is made, yeah. know the feeling of having no one by your side. So why do you hide and hide and hide? It's time to realize that this is the only thing I know. I could have sworn, and this is the only thing I know before I was born. And this is the only thing I know. This is the only thing I know. But in the end, this is the only thing I know. And this is the only thing. Sometimes it takes some time to realize what's been put in front of your eyes. Sometimes it can only be felt from the heart. Some folks don't know where to start. People can't see what is happening to me. I ask myself, is this good for my mental health? I just don't know. But this is the only thing I know. And this is the only thing I know. This is the only thing I know.
Wow, that was kind of dramatic. It started off quite like chilled and that, and then just burst into.
It builds up like I go a lot higher on the record. Thought I mellowed down a bit there, but it's a proper rock track actually. It's got a full band on the EP, but just me at the minute by myself.
Actually, I was just gonna say I thought I had heard that track. I listened to that one last night. I listened to 3 of the off the EP, and I listened to that track. It's got like it has got the full band in that one, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's that's probably one of the more rockier ones on the record. To be honest, it's probably the 2 I hadn't released before. Were probably the 2 more upbeat ones, just to, and they're sort of in the middle of the EP, just to give a bit of energy, keep people interested, you know.
I really enjoy it. So, apart from music, is music what you do for a job, or?
Well, actually, I'm a student, so I'd just more or less finished home. I'm moving back to Leeds soon for a sort of like, I've had a gap year home, and I'm moving back to Leeds to do my last year at uni to do music technology.
Right.
And I've sort of just I've did like a music tech placement at my old school, and I've sort of just picked up gigging and this EP on the side.
What school was that you did the placement at?
Bede Academy in Blythe.
I thought so, because when you were at the Teardrop Foundation show at Blythe, there was a couple of lads there. One's my godson and his mate, and they were like, "Oh, it's the IT tech firm."
Yeah. Everyone thinks we're IT because we've shared the office, but we're AV. Yeah, it's 2 different things, guys.
No, so what are you hoping to do like after? So you've got another year back down Leeds.
Yeah, another year. Obviously, I'd like to go into live sound or something. You know, even teaching. I do guitar teaching and privately as well. Like since I've been home. Yeah. And I've had to leave all my pupils as well going back. But it's been So that's opened up another sort of door because I've enjoyed that, to be honest. But yeah, it's just I'm just trying to leave my options open and just seeing where this goes. But obviously, gonna have to start thinking about the real world in a year. So
hopefully, you want to do something musical out of.
Hopefully, I'd like to go into something musical, whether it be more professional or more sort of on my own accord. But whether it just be teaching or something.
Do you do many like gigs in the area as well, or?
Yeah, from time to time. I've been. Well, since sort of May when I had my first gig, I've been going quite a bit actually. I just did a load on bank holiday weekend.
Whereabouts was that?
They were all in Blythe. On Friday, I did the Royal Engineers. It's quite a small. Not many people in Blythe know it exists. To be honest,
Whereabouts is it?
It's just up from the tavern. It's like a house. It's been turned into like a pub. And they don't get many. Yeah, they don't get many in there. So he was just looking for bands, and I'd done my first gig there, and I got a few supports, and it was a really good night. And then Saturday I was at the Newsham Side Club. They were hosting like a charity night, an 80s charity night. So.
Oh right, yeah. I know one of the ladies that was singing. She's called.
I'll know who you mean. Yeah, I didn't know her too well, but I did.
Do you know who I mean? She's got like short hair.
Yeah, she's in a rock band, isn't she?
Yeah.
And then on Sunday I was at Bruno's.
Kath, is it Kath?
Kath, I think that's her name.
Yeah,
I only met her a couple of times, but yeah. She was really good. And Sunday was Bruno's Wine and Cocktail Bar in Blythe. So.
Oh right, yeah. Abby
owns that. Yeah.
That's a lovely little venue. That one. It's a lovely little bar. It's dead sort of like chilled, that isn't it? And it's just nice atmosphere.
Yeah, it's great. I've never been in before until I went to hand my posters in. So it was,
They do really nice burgers as well. So
did they? Right, I didn't know they did burgers.
They do. The food's really nice actually. Yeah. So if you're hungry or you fancy,
I'll pop down.
Just get yourself at Bruno's. Yeah. If you've got another track you'd like to play off the EP here, if you've just joined in as well in listening to the show. We are having a live lounge with Kewen, who's a local singer. So have you got another track you'd like to play there, Kewen?
Yeah, basically, I'll probably do my other one, which was my new one, just to try and get my newer songs a bit of recognition. This other one's called Distant Climb. It was also the other one I didn't release before the EP come out. And it's also probably the other rockier sort of song on, more upbeat, so... I quite like this one. It's about people getting you down in life. Just keep going. Don't listen to them.
Oh, it sounds like my Monday today.
Yeah. Well, the song's for you. I'm looking forward in the morning, not looking back in the eve. I'm tired of seeing that rain pouring and give me things I don't need. Tired of hearing I'm worthless and my dreams mean nothing to me. So let me take a seat on this bumpy old ride, and we'll end up in somewhere like New Orleans, and we'll end up in somewhere like New Orleans. Some people think that I'm crazy, well that's borderline. Some people think that I'm off the rails, but I keep on going for that distant climb, and I keep on going for that distant climb. I'm in this valley on earth, but I can't see no way out. I look around for an exit, my mind just fills with those doubts. Between a rock and a hard place, being convinced that's true. All these things in my silly old mind, they're out of reach and they're through. Out of reach and they're through. Some people think that I'm crazy, oh that's borderline. Some people think that I'm off the rails, but I keep on going for that distant climb, and I keep on going for that distant climb. Look at the real world, there's people shouting at me. I hop on out of that valley, and I let the wind slide. Some people think that I'm crazy, oh that's borderline. Some people think that I'm off the rails, but I keep on going for that distant climb, and I keep on going for that distant climb. Scrumbled up in the waste bin lies the note you left on my desk. I wrote one back that said do not say, so I left to go on my quest. You might have seen me at the station or walking down that road. Well, I keep walking and you're just talking, so now I gotta decode. Now I gotta decode. Some people think that I'm crazy, well that's borderline. Some people think that I'm off the rails, but I keep on going for that distant climb. Some people think that I'm crazy, that I'm too high in the sky. Some people think that I'm off the rails, but I keep on going for that distant climb. And I keep on going for that distant climb. And I keep on going for that distant climb. And I keep on going for that distant climb.
Oh, that was sick. That was really catchy, that one.
Yeah.
I could hear it going round in my head. Like I could imagine like at work tomorrow I'll be like singing
Have
it.
it in your head. Well, that's good, yeah.
I'll be like drilling away on that and just like singing.
I've obviously done something right.
It's quite catchy, isn't it? That's what you need, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So, yeah, no, I try and there's no use writing a song if it's not going to get stuck in your head, is it? So.
No, it's really. So, if you got any gigs up and coming, if anyone wants to come and say performing in the Northeast?
Yeah, because of moving back to Leeds, I mean, I do have a few lined up sort of December time, but I will be sort of trying to get some down there as well. So, but I do have a few before I go away this month. On Friday, I'm playing in Little Buildings. It's a venue in Ousburn, just in town. So it's like I think a band called Fox Paz. I don't know how you pronounce it. They're like an indie band, and there's like 5 acts all together. I think I'm on first. It's like a £5 ticket or something.
Oh, is that for Ox Jam?
I don't think so. No. It's
I'm gonna have a look for it now. Is this on Friday?
It's on Friday, yeah. It's in a venue called Little Buildings.
Do you know what the event's called?
I'm not sure. It's if you just go on a little bit, the event on Facebook will just be Little Building. The band's FAUX space PAS. They are an indie band based in York. I know that. I've had a little listen to them. Like they sound a bit decent.
Oh, I think I found the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the page. So, well, I'll have a look at that soon.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, I mean, so like, do you know now as an artist, are you? Because I find a lot of artists, I think you're a bit different in the way that you kind of you're playing like very original stuff, and it's very different as well. You're not trying to fit into a shell. Is that how you want to come across, that you really are playing different music, and because it's especially for like England, the Northeast. I know it's acoustic, and there's a lot of people doing acoustic, but it's not charty stuff, is it? It's very
yeah. I mean, I try and make my songs relatable. You know, catchy and relatable. Two key things. But yeah, I mean, in my live shows, I listen to modern and music from the 50s and 60s. So I'll cover things from Elvis and the Beatles to Mumford and Sons and Ed Sheeran and Walk the Moon. You know, like new stuff. So I do try and mix it up and sort of adjust my own songs to like the style and sort of just put in a mixture. Because I mean, nowadays there's generations of music, so you know you've got so much you can get influence from. I think
yeah.
It's all gonna come across, I think, a lot if it's just knowing the tools to use, and obviously it'll hit some people differently and it'll not hit others, but you know, you're not gonna get everyone who's into acoustic music. But
would you, to enhance your career, would you go on a singing competition on the TV?
Possibly. It would depend what it would be. I've not really been like, if you're on about like X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or The Voice, something like that, I'm not, because you know a lot of it's all just mainstream and set up, you know, a lot of that type of theme of show.
Yeah.
So it's not totally up my street to sort of, you know, because I think that's what the thing is. You know, you put something in the charts and anyone will listen to it. You know, you could have a chart full of metal songs and that's what people would listen to. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's good just to if you know where to look in the scene. There's good music. You know, a lot of people say, oh, there's lots of really awful music these days, but if you know where to look, then there's still quite a lot of talent out there. And
What about Geordie Shore?
Probably not Geordie Shore. I mean, yeah, if I was singing my songs in the background, then maybe, maybe. But you never know. Never say never.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I could go on there. I think I'm too mental.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate.
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
I've just had a look there. So this event, that's on Friday. So it is at the... I'm just looking here. Look at the bands and singers. I know there's a singer there called Sarah Connolly. I know her. I've never seen her sing, but I know her through Jodie Fitzgibbon.
Yeah, I've heard good things. She's big in town in Newcastle. She does a lot of gigging around there, and I've heard good things about her. I've never... I followed her page and stuff. I've still yet to have a listen, so I'm sure I'll find out on Friday. Trade a few words. And
it says here as well that you played at the O2 at Newcastle.
I did, yeah.
When was that?
So the same guy who asked us to do that on Friday, he's a promoter in town called Jay Landman, and he got me doing like an acoustic. It was my mate actually who knows Jay who got me that gig, and then I know Jay now. So it's all about contacts. But he got me the gig at the O2, which is like, it was an acoustic factory night. There was like 8 different artists on, and it was the small room, of course, but it was it was a really good night, and it was like 20-minute slots, but it was just great to play on that stage. I've seen so many people, upcoming bands that I really like on that stage, so it was definitely one of my favourite gigs I've done.
Oh, awesome. We're gonna have a quick advert here, and then after that, would you like to do another one of your tracks off your EP? So this is another advert on, and then you're gonna hear Kewen doing another one of his tracks off his EP. Hey guys, so we have got Kewen here, and he is going to play another track off his EP. Which track is it, Kewen, that we're going to be hearing now?
This is the opener. It's Over the Hill. Never feel you deserve all the pain you're in. If there's a God, then he's gone. Asking why is it you that pays for it? Asking why you're alone. Well, you gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. Don't look back towards the rain. Well, never look back and don't be scared. Always stay gold, you're one in a million. Never turning back, but looking to that road ahead. Don't worry, don't fret, there's birds in the rain, and they'll help you through all the hurt and the pain. Don't give up, just focus on what's over the hill. Over the hill. I can't imagine what is in your head. You must be dead inside. I will fix you, I'll build you, not damage, underrate you, and pick up every shot of your heart. Well, you gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. Don't look back towards the rain. Well, never look back and don't be scared. Always stay gold, you're one in a million. Never turning back, but looking to that road ahead. Don't worry, don't fret, there's birds in the rain, and they'll help you through all the hurt and the pain. Don't give up, just focus on what's over the hill. Over the hill. Where do you stand in this broken world, my dear? Those memories come back to haunt you, and I fear. Well, I fear for your soul that you cannot let go and make it towards the edge. I know in my mind that your life is full of chimes, and I promise, like the words in this song, that I'll meet you over the hill. picking yourself up. Friends and family all proud. You gotta keep yourself strong for me. Ain't no crying aloud. Well, you gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. You gotta look up now. You gotta look up. Don't look back towards the rain. Well, never look back and don't be scared. Always stay gold, you're one in a million. Never turning back, but look into that road ahead. Don't worry, don't fret, there's birds in the rain, and they'll help you through all the hurt and the pain. Don't give up, just focus on what's over the hill. 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 Over the hill.
All right, that was awesome.
Thank you very
I
much.
think that was my favourite one, actually.
That's, it's funny you say that, everyone says that.
I've actually heard this one before. You played this at the Teardrop as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I must have, yeah.
Because I think I like introduced you as Kewen, Castle on the Hill.
Really?
Did you notice?
I didn't know, I was probably too stressed.
Yeah, there was a few people there, wasn't there? It was a really good deal.
Yeah, it was great. A lot of my family come along, and I knew a lot of people around Blythe, so that was a really, really good to see. Some people I didn't even know I'd see, you know. So
I think they're doing one again next year. So
Oh, they're right,
hopefully,
yeah. Yeah,
hopefully we can get you back on there again
that'd be
next
great,
year.
yeah,
'Cause it was
I'll be definitely up for that.
it
Like.
was a great show. So I think, do you know Without a Cap, or can you do Johnny Cash Hurt?
Yeah. So that's
I-
one I actually cover quite often. Like,
Do you?
like, yeah. So,
I really want to hear that as well, just to give people a song of what your covers are like as well.
Yeah.
Because so your EP as well, just to let anyone know who's tuned in. This is fresh tracks on Koast Radio. We do have Kewen in, who's a local artist, and he's been playing some of his tracks of his EPs. So do you want to just remind people about your EP and where they can buy it as well?
Yeah. So it's called Chimes. It's just come out on Friday. It's available on iTunes, but you can stream it on Spotify and on YouTube, SoundCloud. Physical copies, if you want a physical CD, only at my gigs at the moment for $5. But you can, I'm not all about, hogging free music, music for rights and stuff. So you can, I'll totally, listen to it on Spotify, on YouTube, whatever. Music's there to be enjoyed. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you just want to get out there. So would you like to do Hurt by Johnny Cash?
I can, yeah. It's great. In honour of Johnny Cash, I guess. Unless you want to sing along.
I might join in a little bit.
All right. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everything I know just goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, those feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everything I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow, that was amazing. So that was Kewen there, and he was singing Johnny Cash's Head. So thanks very much for coming in, Kewen. That's been awesome. If you want to hang about for a bit, you can. I'm going to start playing some of that tunes now.
It's great.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
We'd love to see you back again. It's nice seeing you again.
Great, cheers, thanks again.
So up next, I'm going to play, it's Callum Scott, Dancing on My Own, and it's a Matassian remix.